just love you now. Just like me.
I know what you're thinking. You probably think this poem was about you.
You probably think this poem was about us,
but it's not. I mean, poets rarely write poems about their own relationships, right?
Bullshit.
Bless you.
Thank you. This poem is about an emotional acrobat,
sensual science,
a runaway truth contortionist whose relationship has been tap dancing on a tightrope for entirely too long now.
Sensing her way through life, drowning in her feelings.
Loving her lonely.
My mad scientist is such a happy masochist, feeling like she lost her faith in a God she can't see,
and a lust she can't touch,
depth in an embrace she can't smell, her skin she can't taste. This is evidence of a love that does not exist. All belief to her is an excuse to get hurt and not worth the wait, worth the time spent. So the only option is to save face and run.
That a narrow stairwell leading to the basement of an hourglass. Our last kiss left you with a mouth full of sand. Run away. My emotional acrobat, whose half-fast chase for happiness has a hiding hell and a dry place beneath the skin, so it tears won't extinguish the flames. But in the middle of a dying smile, she got nothing. A pitiful pride believes in euthanasia.
A suicidal spirit.
A homicidal frown. A happiness is on life support until she pulls the plug on everything she did.
Satisfaction and loneliness is the one thing she has to cling to. The close companion that won't abandon
the
her.
One thing that'll lend us understanding at the drop of a prayer to a God she can't touch.
A God she refuses to believe is listening to her tinkering in her lab, building better locks to keep the thieves from stealing her loneliness.
Yeah, I know you think this poem is about you, but it's not. So if you get offended, it is not my fault.
We're just observational writers who would never write about our own relationships, right?
Bullshit. Thank you. Runaway. A hitchhiker with a handout on aisle 120.
3 inches away from satisfaction.
Past him and hightailed it on the highway to
But hopeless is where she was headed, whether she hitches a ride or not.
The tick-tock of the clock replaced the beats in the home of a hard heart. Runaway. You hear the harp, bagpipes, 21 guns shooting at a black cloud hovering over your head.
The funeral procession of your relationships parading beneath your eyelids because you can't get out of your own way to be happy. And I know you're probably realizing this poem is about
you know what? Fuck it. It is. And if you didn't want to end up in a poem, you shouldn't have dated a fucking poet. Dream, screaming for the ones you leave. Leonardo DiCaprio, slow dancing on a deck of the Titanic, as you get lost in layers of soap.
I think what he's trying to say is your life story is like the movie Inception, but way less complicated. The ending is a spinning top that won't tip.
Because of the first sign of trouble, you bolt like an Olympic runner.
Just imagine what would happen if you allowed me to love you, if you allowed yourself to become more than a fucking John Mayer song. Because when you're dreaming with waking up is the hardest part. You make me so all we ever do is say goodbye. There's a vortex you weave in the relationships you leave, leading me to believing the feelings you release are straight cast in the street and it's
Dear Runaway, do you remember the day you walked a tightrope of friendship, fell on accident, and landed on purpose?
I just want you to love me like you love loneliness.
I just want you to love me like you love misery.
And if you promise to stay, I won't run away. Say love, I'm not your man.
I'm not your friend. I'm your forever. And since I'm your future, you can just call me tomorrow.